All right. Greetings. This is Grandfather. Now, I have spoken about this before, but I want to give you more details about this. I will do a brief recapitulation, though, so some of you who have not seen all these videos can catch up. There is a way by which you can know what is right for you at any given moment, if a question could be asked, you see, or what is better for others. I don't want you to think about it as being wrong. It might just be something that is better for others and not for you, at least not that time when you're asking the question. So many questions come up in our lives, don't they? And we really would like to have a way that we can at least be sure, or if not sure, have a way that is always with us, kind of like a friend to give us advice whom we can trust. That friend can be your physical body. Now, I want you to practice something. It's going to take a couple, 3 weeks for some of you to get it. Others will get it right off. That's just how it works. Some of you may not be able to get it, and you'll have to keep trying. So, here's what to do. Take your hand, okay? Either hand or both is even better. And put them on your chest, all right? Just lying flat on your chest. You can cross your hands if you want to. You don't have to. Then, I want you to focus on or put your physical attention into your physical chest of your body and try to produce or create a physical heat that you can feel. All right? This isn't a visualization. It's not a thought. It's entirely physical. Now, when you get to that heat, just know that that is your body's way of giving you love. And the way it can be applied to a decision, I'll tell you in a moment. But for right now, practice that heat. When you get good at it, you won't have to put your hands on your chest, but you can always do that if that feels better. Now, when you do get good at it, and you can feel that heat or bring it up just about every time you try, then this is what to do. First, pick a question that's innocuous, not important, like you're going to the movies, should you go to this one or should you go to that one? Something like that. Or you're going to go out for dinner, and should you get steak or should you get chicken? Something like that. Or should I get a burger or should I get a fish fry? Something like that, okay? A simple thing. Something that you would normally make as a decision in your mind. But before you go someplace on your own where you can sit quietly and put the question very simply. And simply say, I am asking, you would say, see? Whether it is good for me now to go to this movie, then you name it, or whether it would be better. No, I'm going to make it easier for you. Would it be good for me to go to this movie? Then you say the name of the movie. Then you see if there's heat. If the heat comes up, that means there's love for you. And you can interpret that as, yes, that would be a good movie. Then pick another movie, including 2 or 3 movies, one after the other, see, asking the question, that you wouldn't normally go to. But just take time. Wait a couple minutes between each one. And when the warmth comes up, if it feels good, just stay with it for a while. But eventually let it go and then ask, would it be good for me now to go to this movie? Then go on. If it's the case of a restaurant or even a fast food place, before you go, same thing. If you're in your car, that's okay, but make sure you're not distracted, not driving. You have to be still and quiet to do this. So if you have a cell phone, turn the ringer off. Like that. Okay? Then you might get 3 or 4 responses. I'm going to use movies. The one you have the greatest heat for, that's the one to go to. Now you might say to yourself, or to me if you were here, well, grandfather, I don't really like that kind of movie. You know, it's not something I normally go to. But keep this in mind. You might have a good experience, or maybe something will happen on the way to the movie that you will know this was intended to happen. This is a good thing for me. You might not even wind up going to the movie at all. Now, if it's a movie that's really something terrible or frightening, you don't have to go. You can be pretty sure it's something that's meant to happen on the way to the movie or maybe even in the lobby. So that's how to get started. Okay? Now I'll do more next time.